is Keller Thursdays, the season opener for it. I didn't even know this show was even a thing until now. But this is the first of the year. This is seems like a heavy Japanese background for a show. There's Hondas left and right. All sorts of stuff. But we'll take a look around, we'll see what's here, and we'll head over to, I'm gonna head home for a bit actually, and then head over to the ignition therapy, but head over to, rentals meet later today, which will probably be a lot larger than this. The show I was talking about ended up getting kind of shut down by police, so there's no footage of it. I mean, I went there, drove through there, it was huge, but by the time I got there, police were already blocking all the exits and whatnot, and making people leave. So, yeah. But, yeah. I don't like to include bikes in my channel much, but there's a 210 V4 here. These things are sick. Fast as shit. And they're naked, so they just get that much cooler. I tell you what. I like the color scheme on this R1. Very, very nice. It's a convertible C7. C10. And what I'm going to say is a boosted 370Z with a rocket bunny kit. At least I think. Very nice regardless.
Dude, it's just Hondas. Yeah.
It's SI. Got an M3 copier, which is a little strange. We have a Mark IV here. This thing is sweet, dude. Sounds really nice too. Right-hand drive. It's a GTE too, which is really, really nice. So factory turbo. Thing's sick. Got some nice wheels on this TL. Nice honeycomb carbon hood. Don't see that too often. It's also on the ground, which is interesting. I would hope it's bagged. I would hope. Just about to walk past this and I saw the little intake out here. I'm intrigued. There's also a Artex next to it. Take a quick look at this. This thing has the loudest wastegate I've ever heard in my life. Not even good. X5M. Some of these are definitely not like the other. There's a whole lot of Japanese-made vehicles, bikes, all sorts of stuff here. But another Evo here, and a Type R, and another Evo. Some nice Incas. Cool little Accord. Another Evo over here. This one is not wingless, but I love these, man. I love them. I really do. These are a very, very good platform. It's a street triple. I think I actually talked to that guy at the show yesterday, or not yesterday, but the last show. But he's got the naked version of my bike. It's very nice. We have a what honestly looks like a factory S550. I do see an intercooler. So this is boosted. I don't know by what, but it is automatic. And there are welds. Never mind. Well, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying by welds, right? There's a tire. All four corners have a tire on it. Intrigued. Yeah. There's also, I think, 2 R35s here. This is interesting. I think the I wish I could have gotten that guy's shirt. But the CRV, the only other time that I've seen TEs this big was on a X3M or X5M at Whips and Waffles last year. Huge. Alright, I keep looking around here. I'm not going to spend too much time here. I don't really know how much of this I'm even going to keep in, but, you know, back into... Wow! That's Pro Charge. I was curious. Thing is very, very nice. This thing's sick, dude. That's my thumbnail for certain. This thing's sick, dude. Another Type R here. And something else that stands a little out of place. Thanks for them. Sure, man. A family SUV that could gap half the things here. Got a Trans Am over here. Also doesn't belong. What is this? Another SI here. I think it's an Accord. I'm not sure. Nice Type S. The GTR leaving. Traffic. An E46 M3. Dude, you know ball, I tell you that much. You know ball for sure. Goodness gracious. Man. Sexy. Absolutely sexy. Yeah, 2 Cobras next to him. One of them is a convertible, one of them is a hardtop. Thankfully. But nice midnight purple wrap on this. WRX. Continue looking around here in just a minute though. There's a S2000 here. First one I've seen of the season, I think, actually. At least up close at a show. I love the S2000. I love the S2000. I love the S2000, man. So freaking sweet, dude. Well, some time has passed. And if you look ahead of you, you can see a Corvette, but not just any Corvette. It's a ZR1. Machine Silver 01. Yes, I just googled what the actual color of it was, but dude. Yes, dude. Absolutely. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Another A90. The carbon weight. What? Wow, there's a trumpet on the road. A sucker for bronze wheels. And a second Mar 4. Let's take a front in here. Get the golf clubs, dude. This guy's ready to rock.
This guy knows how to party.
Yeah. Honda versus Honda. And the Honda wins. Wow, that's a hunk of junk. But anyway, there's a USDM spic. US domestic market. Left-hand drive. Pretty sweet. A boosted S550. Listen to this thing. It is Pro Charged. I was kind of thinking that, but couldn't tell. The S281 supercharged Cobra. Saline. Sick. Everyone's just walking past this thing like it doesn't exist. It's insane to me.